context of Surah 9 that contextualizes that and delegitimizes the utilization of Al-Qaeda and ISIS.
Okay, so Al-Qaeda and ISIS are not primarily using this one verse, actually. They have a whole series of justifications, most of which are political. Go listen to bin Laden's videos on YouTube. Listen to them directly. See what he's saying. You'll find that 90% of it is political, 5–10% religious language is used there. Go listen to Zawahiri, go listen to the people that have joined ISIS in English. Some of these are English. Go listen to the 7 bombers in England speaking with their British accents before they did their deeds. And again, there is no justification, please don't misunderstand me, but there is a contextualization. Listen to what they're saying and you will see that 95% are political issues that they have. Now, as for this verse, it's a very easy, clear verse, and that's why it's never been misunderstood this way. And ISIS and Al-Qaeda does not use this verse primarily. This is actually a misunderstanding. They barely use this verse at all. And that is because not a single person has ever been killed because of this verse in Islamic history, even when it came down. The verse is one of the final verses ever revealed, and the Surah 9, is essentially the proclamation that the holy city of Mecca, the city of Abraham and Ishmael, can no longer house idolatry. So the surah begins, the chapter begins that announce to the pagans they have to leave the holy lands of Mecca. They have to go to further regions. They're not allowed to be here. Announce that they have 4 months to decide what they want to do. Either convert to the faith or leave and go somewhere else, right? And if anybody wants safe passage and protection, make sure that you give them safe passage and protection till they get out of the holy sanctuary. Mecca is a holy place that Abraham built according to the Islamic tradition, and Ishmael built, and it's a holy place. There can be no idolatry. Once the 4 months go by, then tell them that they shall be killed wherever they are found. This is meaning in the city of Mecca, right?
Which unbelievers can't go into even
Which
today.
unbelievers still cannot go into, yeah. So the city of Mecca is a holy city. Nobody's ever been killed for going into Mecca. I mean, people have gone to Mecca. There have been travelers that described themselves. They wrote travelogues about it. Google them. There's like a whole genre of Western travelers throughout the 16th, 17th, 18th centuries that pretended to be Muslims, disguised themselves and went. And some people were discovered. Nobody was killed because it's not meant to be effective in the future. It is essentially a threat to the local pagans that you have 4 months. After that, no holds barred. And it is a very harsh threat, no denying that. But it was never effected. Nothing actually happened. Nobody was actually killed as a result of this verse. So this verse does not in any sense or fashion or form provide a carte blanche ruling to kill all infidels. It is nonsensical that somebody even believes this, because Islamic law has very detailed, tomes dedicated to the rights of non-Muslims and the status of non-Muslims. Look